Hey Zoe. Say hi to Snowball. Okay, so this is the one that you want to do that's really important. So not quite crossing your legs, one of your shins is in front, and the one that's in front is what you put your heart over top of that knee. So breathe and hold it for a while. And then change and go to the other leg. Put your other shin in front, heart over that knee. Remember to exhale a little bit longer than you inhale, and just relax. And then come up and just straighten out your legs. Kick your legs out. And then have your knees bent and your feet wide. Lower your knees one way and then the other. And lower your knees to the right and come all the way up and turn. So you're twisting, and then slowly come down, maybe to your elbows and maybe all the way down. You can even put a pillow underneath of your belly. Or underneath of your chest. And then come back up, lift your knees and go the other way. Turn, and then coming down onto your elbows, and maybe all the way down. And then come back up. And you're gonna come onto your knees with your hips on heels. So knees are together. And then from here, a child's pose with your knees together. And your arms can go back, your forehead down. And you can even shift your hips to the right and to the left a little bit. Okay, and then bring yourself more, you want some space behind you. So your feet can stay together and your knees can open, and then just start to lean back. If you can go all the way onto your shoulders, then do that. Otherwise, just lean back. And then when you come up, you're going to just stretch the long, like the whole outer edge. Put your hand on the ground and just reach up and over. And you can even bring your shoulder down and look down, and even bring your hand towards the floor and then back up. You can do that a couple times. And then reaching forward, and you're gonna change. So then put your other hand on the ground and this arm over. And then you can lower your shoulder and even the hand. And then back up. And then come back to center. Okay. From here, you're gonna do pigeon. So just start with one of your legs forward. And just before you go down onto your elbows, just start by sitting up. So sitting up, and you can even lift your back foot. See if it's possible. And you can even reach back for your foot if it's possible. And then when you're ready, come down to your elbows. Take some long breaths. Make sure you're breathing. Nice long exhales. And then you're gonna come back up again and bring your back leg forward. Just like when we started, your shin is in front, and you're gonna place your heart over top of that back leg that you brought forward. Same thing as we started. Just a couple breaths. And then come back up and bring, so the front leg that was bent, you're gonna extend it out. You're gonna straighten the leg. And then you can place your elbow, same side of the body, place it on your leg, rest your head, bring your other arm over. And then start to bend your straight leg and reach this lifted arm across to your foot or ankle, and the other one, so you're crossing your arms, and then just let your head rest down on your knee. So you might need to bend your knee a lot to relax your forehead, and then you can straighten the leg. And then you come up and bring that leg back straight behind you so that you're in the other side of pigeon. And then you start by sitting up tall. And maybe bending up the back leg. And then once you've done that, you can come down onto your elbows. And then you can come up and bring that back leg forward. Same thing like how you started, crossing the legs and heart over top of that side. Heart over top of your front knee. And then come up and straighten out the other leg. So the leg that was bent when you did pigeon, and place your elbow down and your head on your elbow. Sorry, your head on your fist, and then reach your arm over. And
and just rest your arm on your head. And then you're gonna lower your chest looking at your foot and reach your hand across for the foot and the opposite hand across. And then bend your knee as much as you need to touch your forehead on your knee. All right, and then when you come up, just straighten out your legs, shake them, lay on your back. Straighten out, so you start with your right leg being straight, bend your left knee and bring the knee across for a twist, supine twist. You can hold this as long as you want. You can also put a pillow underneath of your top knee and just extend your other arm, your left arm, across. And then you can play with how high you want your leg to be, because you might feel it more in the area that's sore by lowering or lifting it. So find the spot. You can also bend your bottom knee and kind of like cross the legs like that. And you can also play with like turning your head. And then switch and go the other way. So straighten out your left leg. Your right knee is bent and bring your knee across. Find the sweet spot, lower and lift, and maybe bending your bottom knee. Turn your head too, so you can look towards your right hand. Okay, and then when you come back, let both of your knees bend. And you can do happy baby, so hold the inside or the outside of your feet or your big toes and just rock side to side. And then keep a hold of your right foot and straighten out your left leg. You can also completely bend your knee and hold, interlock your fingers and pull the knee towards your shoulder, the right side. You can move it a little right or a little left to find the sweet spot. And then the last thing you could do is that you can start to straighten out your right leg and interlock behind your leg. You can even bring your hands higher and then bring your forehead towards your knee. You don't have to touch it, but think about doing that. And then change. Actually, go back to happy baby. And it's the right leg that goes straight, the left knee that stays bent. And then you can fully bend that knee, interlock your fingers underneath of your knee. And then moving your knee to the left and to the right a little bit. Then you can interlock your fingers behind your left knee or behind your calf and start to bring your forehead to knee. Keep your other leg on the ground. All right, and then you could just like put your legs straight for a moment and shake them out, and then pull your knees in towards your chest and hug your legs in. So bringing your arms around, and you can touch your forehead to your knees. You can rock forward and back. Just hug your knees in. So that could be it, or you can do also this one, where you make a diamond between your legs, so your feet are together, your knees are open, you push your hips back. And then you can take your hands underneath like this, or you can just, because probably what's best is that you put your elbows on your legs and you rest your head on your fists. And then you just settle. You can also put like a pillow under your forehead. I'll hold that for like five minutes. Love you.